Okay, yes, this angle is quite well, or it was. Hopefully that's still the same angle. But I'm gonna be reading my essay, and I mess up reading a lot actually, and I'm also under a respiratory infection, so my voice is quite bad. And my window is open, and it snowed, and the snow is piling up, and I'm supposed to go back. I can make a snowman outside my window. Maybe I'll do that. It's quite cold though. I'm very glad it's snowed. Okay, this is an essay I wrote. I've been trying to write essays whenever I'm consumed with a lot of thoughts that I cannot answer on my own. Simple as that. So, essay number 3. A perplexed thought to struggle to find companionship with abundance surrounding me. I say it in a place of forbidden tongue when speaking with some people who lack any important thought. Not in a rude tone, a pitiful truth. Pitiful truth. Who says where one should and should not belong? Hell, a depression, and no answer but a system. Many have felt this way through each section of education, the multiple groups that we are abundant and personally right. But when it comes to coming together, that system is silent. Why is it so? I believe not all humans cherish the same space with the same individuals. Only, merely I know you and I wonder, show me who you know. Guide me to a new companionship, and I will listen, and laugh, gather my own, and show you why it is so great. It merely hurts my heart to have to beg for companionship, for friendship. Feels displeasing and outright nonsense. But how am I supposed to live here when you need the ticket to get in? When you need certain people to know what's happening, or when to know there is something, and a reassurance it's not merely as boring. However, even if I were to place myself in this social standard, would I be happy? Or would the same thoughts haunt me but now differ to why have I not changed? Why have I not found the certain people who would take the risk to live with me? I worry, and I do not believe it is nonsense. I am merely not asleep. I do not turn away from life's fortunes and hallucinations but embrace my free will. Granted, the reader may question, then why don't you? Why do you not live? I'm afraid it's not so easy, as my family worries for my safety. If it's another point on succeeding, I merely do not know how. I do not know how to travel and film and create music, or I believe I cannot. Not with this voice, and I have no car. These are all delusional excuses. Maybe this habitat is where I struggle the most. I stare and begin to beg, and the world laughs at me, screaming I am delusional. I am beginning to begin and say that reference I have not started. So where am I now? A waiting room? Why am I waiting for certain occasions and people who might be make-believe to help me live? Because I fear I do not know how to walk away from everything or find another creative mind who will help me pursue greatness. A creative body that understands my depth. The question is, will they even help? Will I find my partner in a social stance, a political social array for a friendship that relies on the lives of others to create a voice in what one is supposed to call a community? Where is my community? Where do I lie down every inch that is telling me to live properly? To live because I am not right now. I am mute. Where is my muse? I have tricked myself into thinking travel will help aid in this discovery, or will it only leave me confused? I look out a window every day and there is a feeling of rush, but more of something calling my name endlessly, every way hoping I will open my eyes. And it nags me every waking hour because I do not know what it is. I do not know where, how, what, or why, but I feel it. I feel it and I look for it in my thoughts of searching for a break, searching for this lost dignity, trying to learn more. Then maybe it will lie in one of my many books. That is the reason I wish for companionship. that perhaps they will direct me or have someone in their life who can lead me to this calling, or help me grow strong enough to know what it is. That I could be satisfied in the way I live without feeling my breath taken away every day I wake. Yeah. That is how I feel. And it's consuming me. I don't want to say to a depression because I am happy and I am at peace, but maybe not peace, a chaotic peace. Don't you understand? I'm not delusional, but you must understand. It's silent. Well, that's the greatest thing about winter, is how silent it is. That's not silent. I wish to go on a walk. I might do so and see if the pond has frozen over. That's the greatest sight to see. But I'm also sick and don't know if that would be a great option for me. Lola does not like the snow. She does not like it. She likes eating it. I like throwing it at Layla. Layla loves the snow. My hands begin to freeze whenever I go out there. It's like a blizzard. I love it. And my battery's about to die. I wish it would focus, but it does not. It's sticking to... I didn't bring my battery.